Welcome to Central Command, rookie. I'm Second Lieutenant Gene Havoc, and I'll be debriefing you since Colonel Mustang is, well, busy. Today's first lecture is on alchemy and its role in our state. Alchemy forms the backbone of science and technology in Amestris. By understanding, breaking down, and reconstructing matter, alchemists literally reshape the world within the limits of equivalent exchange. And of all alchemy's applications, none is more crucial than national defense. Through the State Alchemist program, the brightest candidates are given the guidance they need to hone their skills, develop our culture, and keep this country safe. State alchemists aren't just soldiers, they're scientists. And with their ample research budgets, they're finding new ways to improve our world every day. In addition to the silver pocket watches, state alchemists are given special titles by the Führer himself as a symbol of their importance to the nation. Sowing Life, Crystal, Strong Arm, Flame, Crimson, and Full Metal are a few of the titles held by state alchemists today. Play your cards right, and the Führer will be naming you too. Who knows what he'll come up with to describe your skills? All right, we've got a lot more to cover, so let's move on to the next debriefing station. Try to keep up. Here we are at the next station. By the way, if you're wondering what the Colonel could be so busy doing that he can't even give his own lectures, well, let's not talk about it, okay? Anyway, this debriefing is on a technology that's advanced quite a bit in our country because of alchemy. Automail. The term was first coined to describe basic mechanical armor, but thanks to astounding breakthroughs, automail is now used to fully replace missing body parts, such as arms and legs, with mechanized versions that are often better than the real thing, in terms of performance power at least. What you're seeing now is a typical automail studio, part machinist workshop, part medical clinic. It was here that automail replacements were built for the right arm and left leg of Edward Elric, the Full Metal Alchemist. That's right, even some state alchemists rely on automail. Listen, I don't know how much you've heard about Ed, and I should keep my mouth shut, but whatever. So Ed's the youngest person in history to become a state alchemist, and he's a prodigy and all that, but he's also a rude and impossible runt. So take my advice and don't follow in his footsteps. Got it? Now let's keep moving. Okay, time to learn more about your military unit. We're stationed here at Central Command under Colonel Mustang's inspired leadership. Ordinarily, we work in cooperation with the city police to maintain the peace in all of Central. Other than myself, officers include First Lieutenant Risa Hawkeye, Second Lieutenant Hymens Breda, Warrant Officer Vato Fallman, and Master Sergeant Kane Fury. Together, we run day-to-day operations and oversee the regular enlisted men. Of course, our colonel's supposed to be in charge, but like I said, he's not here, because our colonel's out on the town. On a date! Our colonel is on a date. And not just any date. He's doing his suave, smooth-talking, I'm so cool and perfect routine on the cute nurse from the military hospital that I have a crush on. So now I'm giving his lectures while he steals what is probably my only chance at romance. How is that fair? Listen, guys, do not introduce your girlfriend to Mustang. And women, don't think for a second he's a good man. Sure, he's got looks, but inside he's a beast. Maybe you'll have a great weekend together and you'll get all excited and tell your friends you're in love, but he's not gonna call you again. I know, but... Oh, Lieutenant Hawkeye, I didn't see you there. I'm debriefing our new recruit. Say hello, new recruit. Let's move it along. I heard that! You said I'm in a lousy mood because Lieutenant Hawkeye yelled at me. Well, fine. You're right. Let's just get on with the lectures, okay? The next subject is the string of attacks on our military labs and libraries. Initially, we suspected extremist Ishbalans, the anti-establishment minority race who's been troubling us for years. But recent events have pointed to a different enemy, a group calling themselves homunculi. A homunculus is a man-made person, basically a human copy made by alchemy. They've been theorized about for centuries, but never created for real. Doing so would require a human transmutation, which is alchemy's great taboo. Of course, since you're an alchemist, I'm sure you know that. Just as you know alchemy's great principle of equivalent exchange. You can't create matter out of nothing, right? You're limited by the materials you start with. But that's where our enemy's motive comes in. They're after that other great legend of alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone. It's said that with the stone, you can ignore equivalent exchange and have virtually unlimited power. Who knows if any of this is true, but I can tell you one thing. These so-called homunculi, they're as dangerous as it gets.
Attention all military personnel. This is not a drill. We have a code red emergency in Central. Repeat, we have a code red emergency in Central. All soldiers report immediately to the briefing room. Repeat, all soldiers report immediately to the briefing room. Colonel Roy Mustang will prepare you for impending mission deployment. This announcement supersedes all other orders. This is not a drill.